Well, hello everybody. Good evening. Welcome back to some more Sevtech Ages. I hope everyone's having a nice evening. I've had lack of sleep, but it's all good. So I have a face cam one today. So I'm going to start getting back on camera sometimes when I feel like it. So everyone can see my beautiful fat face. I need a better smelting setup, and we need to get some animals today. Now, with me getting on camera, I do have nerve problems, so you might see movements out of me. Specifically shoulder movements, neck movements sometimes, so don't worry about it. I'm perfectly fine. I just have bad nerves. Anyways, we're going to move on to making a water wheel today, gearboxes, and some other stuff. I really want to make the turntable so we can get a bucket. And then once we get a bucket, we can start making our farms and our crop farms and everything. Animal farms and everything. Well, not animal farms, but our crop farms, they're going to be a lot better. Need to get stocked up better on these, what are these things? The wild berries. Actually, we almost have a stack, so that's good. So let's get back into this whole water wheel turntable thing. So getting started in mechanical power will require a source such as a Better with Mods water wheel. So we need to make a water wheel. So we need wooden blades. We need 8 of those. We need a copper gear. Copper gear is cobblestone with a wooden gear. And so we need to make glue, actually. It looks like we can smelt pelts. Actually, that's a cauldron. Clay kiln. So an unfired needs fire rock beneath to reach working temperature. Fire rock. Well, that's interesting. What is okay? So how do we get fire rock? Okay, fire rock. Wait, that can't be right. Is that what that is? Let's just try something here. So we can't make glue until we get a cauldron. This is saying that it needs fire rock beneath the coal source? That's what I'm not sure about. Let's make this. Whoops. Let's put this here and see if anything happens. I mean, I have the stuff. Okay, cauldron. Unfamiliar item. I wouldn't think it would be that. Oh, okay, we got it. Alright. What I was kind of figuring. So, do we just, like, put water in this thing? Or... Oh, I get what it's saying now. I didn't think it was that stuff. We have 5 tooth. So can I take this and... So this needs fire underneath of it. Not sure how this works. Let me try to figure this out. Okay, so we need... We need that charcoal block thing. I need one of you. And then I need... some of these fire sticks, right? There's that. Move this, because that's wooden. We don't want it to burn up. Move this over here. I haven't used this one time yet, but we'll get to it. So now, if I stick rotten flesh in here, which we have, will this do its thing? No. I don't know how this works. We can make stews and stuff out of this thing. That's really cool. Oh, okay. It's doing its thing. Well, that's weird. Check that out. Doing the thing. As long as it makes glue, I'll be happy. Yeah, it's doing it. Very nice. Okay. Now we can get back to this. So how do we make these? Oh, we need a lot of glue. So wooden gears. I only need one of those. That's just planks and sticks. Okay. I think I have wood out here actually. Oh yeah. Oh, let's use this. Use these birch planks here. Alright, let's see. There's that. Then we need slabs. We'll make these. Then we need bunches of this glue. This is really slow. Oh no, it's really slow. Oh, I don't even have enough slabs either. I'm gonna have to go in the hunting dimension and kill more zombies because we just don't have enough. We don't have enough, my friends. Gosh, my camera looks horrible. I actually need a new camera. Let me wipe this thing off. It's probably... Okay. Let me wipe my camera off. It's filthy dirty. Okay, it looks fine. Whoopsie. There you go. Don't go doing that now. Thing. These zombies around here. Spider. Ow, you jerk. Freaking jerk zombie. Let me just go out here hunting. Where's all the zombies? There's one. Hey, what's up? Aww. I just hate how this mob farm that I tried to build just doesn't work. I wonder if we can like build the type that drops the enemies from the sky. Go ahead and blow up. It's not like I care. That's right. That's what we want. We want lots of zombies in here. Very nice. We got 10 more. I would like to just get a whole stack. Because I know for a fact we're going to need more glue. Don't want to get too lost though in here. Actually, we can see our portal. Never mind. We're not going to get lost. Whoa, what the heck are you? Timberwolf. I hadn't seen one like that before. Ow. Freaking jerk. I want to keep my arrows sparingly. Wish I could get a real sword though. But I want something that does more damage. Let's see. Black quartz sword does 6 damage. None of these swords do enough damage. The Abyssal Knight sword almost competes with this axe, but if it doesn't do 9 damage or more, I'm not gonna fool with it. Oh, I hate it when there's two ninjas together. It'd be hard to deal with sometimes. Sometimes they'll take each other. The other day I got picked up by one of these ninja things and thrown. I thought, wow, that's sweet. Yeah, this axe's damage is just too OP. The best thing ever. What's up? Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. I think the cam looks better now. Ah. Dang, he didn't drop none, I don't think. All right. I'm streaming. I can't really play. I can't play with the dog right now. I'm streaming. All right, 20 rotten flesh. I ought to do it for now. That should help. What was that random noise? What was that awful noise? I don't even see the point of the hunting dimension. Like, the enemies don't even spawn in there. Like, they don't spawn a whole lot in there. Is there like a cave system down here or something? That's probably the issue. There's a cave system down here somewhere, and those enemies aren't really spawning as much. See if there's anything in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is lit up. Alright. Now we should have... Oh, yeah. We got 4. That should be enough rotten flesh to get what we need. Don't have a clue how to set this thing up. Like, I have no idea. I think we got some. Yeah, we got some of these, actually. We'll just use some of these. That's 6. What am I missing? We're just missing some slabs now. Okay. I have slabs. There's 8. Wow. It's stone gear. We just need cobble. I think cobble is what we need. Stone gear. And 4 bronze plates, which we can get. Aid to you. Oh. Forgot how to do it. Was that bronze? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Not. Not bronze plates, it's copper. Hold on a second. I like turn these back into... Oh, okay, we're gonna need that for that anyway. That's fine. Alright, so here we are, and... Alright. So... I imagine this axle is going to hook on to the water well. So now we need the gearbox. So, wooden gearbox. Requires an axle. Whoa, thin slabs. Ah. Yikes, we need to make a saw. But I don't think we can set that up yet. 10 gears we can do. I'll wear it with the saw later. Okay. So. What is that made in? Okay, the chopping block. This guy will get started on that. Tell you what, I'm gonna go get started on getting animals. And okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna dig holes in the ground. So it'll be for cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. Okay. Wait, how many does this make? We need 4. Yeah, we got that, so we can probably make this now. I want to get to the animals soon, though. I need... glues. We got glue. Where's... planks is what we need. 2 gears. Then 2 of the bronze plates we already made. And voila. So gearbox gets overpowered when the windmill spins too quickly. Disable it with redstone before this happens. Uh-oh. So how do we deal with that? Craft a turntable, connect the bottom with mechanical power, and place a block on top to begin shaping. How do we do that? I don't understand how we're supposed to do that. So how do we keep this windmill thing from spinning too quickly? I have no idea how to set this thing up. The water wheel. I'm just viewing something real quick so I can kind of get an idea of how you set this up, because I don't have a clue. Or we can just like, we can mess around with this and try to. So I know we need another axle. So gearbox and a water wheel. Actually, it's not really no information on this though. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, man. That's not good. I hope you're okay. Sorry for your loss, dude. I know the feels. Okay, I need another. I think I need another axle. I don't know. So that's this hemp stuff. This is getting confusing with all the different types of things you need. Right, we should. Oh yeah, we gotta do this thing. This is how we get our hemp string for right now. But we will be automating this hand crank millstone thing, which is completely annoying. Actually, I think I need 2 of those. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. So 2 of these and then sticks and quartz. Don't have a lot of quartz. Probably have to go mine some more. Okay. So we got an axle. Let's go try to like figure this out. I don't know. I don't know what this means by gearbox is getting overpowered. Just disable it with redstone before this happens. I don't know what that means. We'll try to figure out how to set this thing up, but I don't know. What I'm assuming is not enough room to place. Interesting. I think maybe it needs to be up one block. Let's take a wild guess. Oh, actually, let's... we're sinking. Haha, look at that. That's cool, dude. Not sure how to get this thing to work, though. I don't have a clue. I'm thinking that it's gotta... It has to be in flowing water or something here, but doesn't really give you a whole lot of information how you're supposed to get this to work. Don't know how to get this thing going. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to look up a video because I don't have a clue. Yeah. I think I'm right. The problem is not placement. The problem is the water has to run. So I know how it kind of goes now. I understand. So we're going to have to use our aqueduct system over here. Not really what I want to do. I didn't really want to have this over here. We could just make a building for it. But I really want to get a bucket, so... So we need the water to be flowing, right? Let me see if we have any more aqueducts. I did not prep very well on the... So it's clay and sandstone. Always something. Man. Dang it. So stupid. Do I have any clay blocks in here? No, I don't. Come on, horsey man. Oh, it's because that was like stuck in there. There he goes. Alright. Stuff is just crazy right now. So much stuff right now on me. I need more sand. So I can make more sandstone. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. Just leave that alone. There's plenty of sand over here. Grab some more of it. It's like I heard a rat enemy. Alright. What's that noise? Some more sandstone. There we go. What is with the naked skeletons? Okay. You know, I really wish I could get the water up here somehow. So what Y level is this? So this is Y level 70. Let me see if I can find some water that's on Y level 70. And actually, there's no way I could do that because that would require a massive amount of aqueduct, and I don't have a massive amount of this stuff. Oh boy. Not sure where to go with this, really, to be honest. Let's break this. Try to get it moving over this way. Not doing what I want it to do. Okay. Alright, so we need to get the water flowing like that. crap I don't need right now. Oh. Okay. We'll try to set it up here. Gearbox up here. Or no. Needs to be back here. My bad. Up here. What? Why is it not? It has that, doesn't it? Oh boy. Shoot. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there, look at that. Why are you guys here all of a sudden? Wow, that makes so much noise. That's crazy. That is insane. Oh my god. Why does that have to be so loud? And obviously we don't want it to spin too quickly, or it will mess up the gearbox or whatever. Fiber. My axe broke. Need more clay. We need more aqueduct to actually get it fixed right. Okay. All this crap in my inventory. Rotten flesh, you can just go in there. Blue. And we get another axe. I don't know why that broke, but it did. Excuse me. All right. Gotta go finish the rest of this and get this thing to at least spin a little bit. That is weird how it makes so much noise, though. That's crazy. Oh my god. That does not sound stable. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Okay. So this thing is running. Crap, that messed it up. Oh. I don't know how to fix it. I need some more dirt here to fix this. There we go. Now it's running. It's crazy. That's cool, though. I don't know what the speed is supposed to be, though. But we got ourselves a gearbox. Okay. So now it wants a turntable. Craft a turntable. Connect the bottom with mechanical power. And place a block on top to begin shaping. Okay. Not sure what that means, but we'll make the turntable thing. If I would stop clearing my throat every 2 seconds. Alright, so turntable. Siding. We have to have the saw. So yeah, we need the saw first. Okay. So planks, 3 copper gears. Alright, let's make this stupid idiot thing. The cordage and then alright, let's get what's going on? Why are you clicking that for? My God. How many do I need? 4. Need our glue stuff. Hey. There's that. Flaked flint. Wait. Okay. We gotta start this whole gear process again. So it's sticks and planks. Oh my God. Yikes. We need 4. So 4 of those. We need some tin out of here. And some copper. Okay, and then work on this. We need flint. There's There's that part. Cobblestone. There's the flint saw blade. Is that really seriously just birch planks only, or is it different logs? Yeah, okay, never mind. So we need 2 copper gears now. So we need 8 plates. Six. Eight. I just need the bronze gear. We have 2. We need 2 more. Hammer thing is about to go bye-bye. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a saw. Not sure how to set this thing up though. Trying to get all this stuff put away. Okay. Aqueducts. I think we need another axle. But I'm not sure. I don't know how this works. We'll figure it out though. Okay, how's my nutrish going here? We should be munching on some fruit. Alright, let's just go see if we can throw this saw on here and see what happens. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's on. That's neat. I don't want to walk into that either. Alright, so it wants me to do the turntable thing, right? We need regular planks on it to get what we're trying to get. How many of those do I need? 3. So I think this should give me what, like 2 per? Yeah. Sure enough. Look at that. That's cool, dude. That is cool. Then we need copper gear, stone, and then another wooden axle. But what I need to do is... yeah, we can get more connections onto this. But I'm thinking we probably need another gearbox, but I don't know for sure. I almost want to go in creative and play with it, but we'll make the turntable and then we'll complete the age at least. Because I don't want something to break, you know, or explode or anything like that. So okay, so we got our things here. So stone we need. So 4 stone. So we need... Man, this whole gear thing is annoying. So this... glue. Oh my goodness. So there's that. Need some cobble wobble. That guy, and then... Wait, whoops. 4 of those. Oops. Wrong hammer. Alright. 4 of those. Force down. Another one of these things, which gotta run this stupid machine. I want to take this and set it up on the windmill, but I'm not sure exactly how to go about doing that. One more time here. Alright, there we go. 2 of those, and then another black quartz. I hate having to use all this black quartz, but there's that. There we go. Oh my gosh. We've almost completed the age, so we gotta make a bucket. And then we gotta do some astral sorcery stuff, and then we'll be out of this age finally. I'm so excited to get out of this age. Ooh. Okay. So let's check. How do I make a bucket? Okay, so we set that on top of this thing. So, unfired clay bucket makes the unfired thing. Okay. Gotcha. So we need this. Well, we'll make 2 buckets. Maybe we'll transport some lava. If we transport lava, it'll break the bucket. But we'll definitely want to start getting lava because we'll be getting the smeltery, the regular smeltery soon. Crap. Right, hold on. I need to make... I forgot. I have to make at least 1 more axle to connect that on there. I forgot. I'm a big dummy. Man. So I need 2 more of these. What do we need? Let's make like... Let's make a couple more of these axles. I think when you add more axles, you need more gearboxes, but I'm not sure. Because you don't want to overload the gearbox. But if we end up overloading it, I think we can repair it. We'll see. And I want to get this millstone connected up onto it. I think we can do that. I'm sure. I think we just need to connect one of the axles to the top of this millstone, and I think it'll start working, but I don't know for sure. Don't know off the top of my head if that's the case. I hate dealing with this thing. It's really annoying. Now we're going to have to go mine black quartz because we're using it all. So stupid. Alright, 3 more of this crap. Come on. There we go. Like that, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's connect this. I'm scared that connecting this to this other side of this gearbox might break it. I don't know if that's... Okay, let's... see if this... Uh-oh. Oh no, how does this work? What is that? I don't know how this works. Craft a turntable. Connect the bottom with mechanical power. And place the block on top to begin shaping. Ah, okay. That's... oh. How do we do that? You're gonna rotate these things. I don't know how you do that. Okay. What is this thing? Turntable. Hold on. Okay. Ensure your water wheel is generating power. Place the gearbox next to the powered axle. You need to orient it correctly. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. I think that's the problem. I think we have to place it coming off the water wheel, I believe. I think that's... yeah, that's the problem. Or not. Will that power that like that? Oh my gosh, I have no clue. I don't know. The saw works on it. I don't understand. So that doesn't power it. Weird. Okay. Um. Shoot. So I need... okay. So I need gearbox. So I need... Um... So I need axle, gearbox, axle, gearbox. Oh, it's so rough. So I need another... Oh my god, dude. That's so hard to make. So I gotta make 2 more gearboxes. Oh. That's a headache. The water wheel is basically there for making power happen. And it makes these axles spin. And then you've got to connect your saw up here to get your saw to work. Then you got to connect your turntable so that will work as well. So we need... Oh... That stinks. Well, trying to get this done today, but I don't know. We're gonna probably... Yeah, I need... So I'm gonna need 4 more wooden gears. That's sticks and glue and wood. Let's get 4 more of these. Okay. Then I need 4 bronze plates. And then I need 3 more of these wooden axles. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how many things we... You know what? Is there potentially a way that I can automate this stupid thing? If I can automate this thing, this will make this so much more easier to deal with. Let me try to automate this millstone off this. I don't know. I mean, this is fun and all. Like, well, that was lag. I hate when it lags like that. I don't know why it does that, but man, this is just a pain in the butt. So that doesn't seem to connect. And the reason why it doesn't connect is because the gearbox is being used on the windmill. So what if... Hold on a second. They took the water wheel away. This probably won't work, but I'm just trying to mess around. Wait, what happened there? How did that happen? Oh, okay. Not working. Oh gosh, why is that smoking like that? How the heck? Okay. So that does rotate over here. I didn't realize that it does. So how do I... I don't get it. Yeah, we're just not getting this. I don't understand how to get it to work here. It just doesn't really tell you. It says craft a turntable, which we did, then connect the bottom with mechanical power. Oh, man. Well, frustration. I need to make the bucket to progress. Because we got to go on an adventure later here and find mulberry trees. I don't understand. But regardless, I have to... make hemp and everything. Well, tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just going to end my stream. It's been an hour anyway. Usually I stream between 1 to 2 hours. I'm gonna probably have to go watch to Asgard's channel to go figure this out and see how he sets it up, because I have no clue how this mod works. I've never played with these things, these saws and all this crap. But I looked up a guide and it says something about you need at least 3 gearboxes, because you need a gearbox that hooks into the water wheel, and then you need another axle, and then a gearbox, and then an axle, and then a gearbox. And then I'm going to assume another axle that connects to your saw and all your turntable and all the other stuff. So I'm gonna go figure this stuff out, and I will probably come back and do another stream of this. Probably either tonight or tomorrow morning or something, so I can figure all this out. Besides making the bucket and all that stuff, we gotta get bark from the mulberry tree, which spawn in the world, and then access the knowledge of the stars by crafting astral sorcery journal. Note the astral sorcery shrines do not exist in the world. Recipes have been altered for account to this. Okay. And then complete the ritual to transform a crafting table into a luminous crafting table. Let's look up this before we go. Okay, so that's more astral sorcery stuff there, which that looks pretty easy. So we need reinforced slates, so we'll have to get back into blood magic again. Aquamarine, we have that. Marble, we need to get some marble. We'll have to find some marble. We might have some marble in the chest. I don't know if we have any or not. Yeah, we got a little bit there. So we got to do all this stuff here with the crafting table, which requires 1,000 energy. So yeah, we got that. We got 4,000 left on our Necronomicon. So that'll take care of that. Let's see if we can somehow make this journal possibly before we go. Parchment, which requires washi. What is washi? So we have to find mulberry. So oh my gosh, this is quite a process. Mulberry trees rarely spawn in most biomes. So we gotta get this bark stuff and we gotta run it on a saw. So I'll have to set the saw back up. So we'll do that, we'll set that back up, but we'll go find those trees. So we have to go find those trees before we can even do any of this crap, so. Alright, I'm gonna head out for right now, and I hope you all have a nice evening. And hopefully some people might like me being on camera, because I plan to just be on camera more. And that'll do it for me. And also I do have a TikTok channel if you guys want to check it out. It's RealCrafts852. If you guys want to check out my TikTok, I post short videos on there. Pretty much I post the same short videos on YouTube. I post them on there. So alright, adios everyone. Have a good one. I'm out of here.